Hey everyone! Welcome to the San Antonio Hot Spots video I'm doing for y'all today. I thought this would be really cool because I grew up in San Antonio, left to go to college in Austin, and when I came back I really started to get to know the city as an adult, and so I wanted to share some of the places that I really like to go now that I'm just really learning to love the city. Number one is a day spot. It's the Mission Reach area that is the new addition of the Riverwalk. If you're from San Antonio, you know that San Antonio is the number one tourist spot is the Riverwalk. Everyone knows it, but this part is a new addition and it is meant to revitalize the south side by attaching it to the Riverwalk. And what it's really created is an entirely new space for locals to explore. I know that I went bike riding there and I was just amazed at what was there, what has been created already, and I can just imagine what it will become. You can access it. There's lots of different spots. The Pearl has an access point where you can, that's a good starting point, or when I went biking I started at Blue Star and just went south, and that part is not developed with as far as stores or anything, but like I said, it attaches to the south area and you can actually go all the way to the Missions, which if you don't know what those are, you should look them up. San Antonio and the Missions are a great part of our history. So I just think it's really cool and I totally invite you to check it out, especially if you're a local and you're wanting to check out a new part of your own city. The second spot is Feast, and that's a restaurant in Southtown on South Alamo, and it has a really extensive brunch menu with a bunch of tasty selections. The ambiance is trendy, artsy, really cool. You have to make a reservation because it gets so packed, and my best friend invited me and a bunch of friends to brunch, and unfortunately we can only have 10 people max because they do get so busy. So keep that in mind, but they have a really delicious drink selection for the brunch time. The Bloody Marie is their take on the Bloody Mary, and it's really spicy and delicious, and I love going there. It's a really fun spot, especially for brunch, but also a great nighttime spot. So third place is a night spot, and it's a good place to grab a beer and some delicious food. They have, they get very liberal with the word Mexican cuisine, but their food is super delicious. I highly recommend their chicken and waffles and their some sort of Mexican spiced pasta was really good. They have tacos, they have everything. They've got a lot of stuff, but really what matters is their beer selection. I had the Green Flash IPA, which happened to be on special, and they got a lot of beers, and it's a really cool spot to bike to if you live in the area, and also just to give a warm welcome, because we need more spots like this in San Antonio. They're just laid back and for the cool kids. Number 4. A music venue I was recently introduced to / bar is High Tones, and it is in an area where it's already got a good nightlife. It's on South St. Mary's and Dewey Street, and I went there, and the first band that played was like a super punk all-female group called Fruit Punch, and I was rocking out, and then you get a few drinks and you're ready to get your dance on, and sure enough, the second group that played, I can't remember their name, but was just super electronic and funky and had some good vocals, and I really enjoyed the vibe. They also have an outdoor area, and everyone was there to have a good time. And also, like I said, there's other bars around it, so if you're kind of like looking for something else, or if your friend's not feeling it, you can always check out the other spots that are around it, such as Joey's bar, and which has pool tables, and there's other music venues around it and such. Thanks for coming back and joining me, and I know this is a local related video, but I thought it would be cool in case you are from San Antonio or the surrounding areas. So the next one will be a little bit more broad, but I'll put some links down below of where I got all the photos, and where you can check out more information about the places that I've said, and I will put my Instagram and stuff down below. So thank you all for coming back, and I'll see you next time. Bye.